Hello everybody and welcome back to Shamrock Valley. Now, the trailer is once again full. As you can see, we do have 11 full pallets on here. One of them is about half full. I just thought, instead of leaving one empty gap on the trailer, I might as well just take the half-filled one anyway. So we should make a little bit of money to begin with. The price of wool is currently quite good. Yes, I should be on the left-hand side here. And yeah, today what we're going to be doing is starting work on the harvesting of the triple crop field. So yeah, we have a field with 3 different crops in it. We have potatoes, wheat, and also what was the other one? Corn. Yes, we have a corn field as well. So they all need to be harvested. I think I'm going to begin today with the potatoes, because I actually do have a different mod which is actually available on Mod Hub. It is the potato crate mod, which allows you to actually load them into the crates instead of putting them into a trailer. Because in real life, certainly in the UK at least, you can put potatoes in crates. It's a very common thing to do. You can also put them in trailers. It doesn't really matter. But yes, I think the crate idea is more for when they're going to cold stores straight away. I'm not too sure exactly, but yes. Anyway, we're going to try out the crate idea. So I need this trailer anyway. I need to free it up so that I can put the empty crates onto it, and then we can unload the potatoes straight into the crates from the harvester. I'm not too sure exactly which harvester I'm going to use. I think it probably will be the big one, just because the others are just very slow. I think it would be worthwhile using the bigger one. Now for the bit I usually fail at, because it's quite a turn. Okay, good. Yeah, so I've no idea how much money there is here. I'm hoping there is a fairly decent amount. So that was 9,923. Probably about the same again. Just got to get into here, just so the pallets can sell off the back. There we go. Okay, good. So not a bad bit of money at all. On second thoughts, I think because we do have quite a bit of money, I will get the sort of broken bale trailer, which I quite like. It's by 4D Modding. It's a very good bale trailer, so that could be more useful, because then that leaves this trailer free for auto loading those crates of wool. Right then, so that can stay there. I think I will use this tractor though. Oh look, I've just realised we're going to have to get some more grass cut very quickly for those sheep. I think that in that case what we'll do is we will do the potatoes and then do the grass, and then we'll come back to the wheat and the corn. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be very pleased to hear, since it is now louder than ever, that I'm definitely going to be buying a new steering wheel. I'm thinking the Thrustmaster. Listen to that. Oh, yeah, the Thrustmaster 150 Pro was recommended to me, and yeah, it's available for pretty quick delivery. So I think, because it's just unbearable. This G29 is absolutely horrific. I'm just going to get it bought, and we'll get it changed. So yes, what I'm going to do is get this other trailer purchased in the game, so it should be, I would imagine it would be under baling technology. Here we go. Yes, I quite like it. It's just a nice trailer. It's obviously rotten and stuff, but that is part of its beauty. So it would be probably useful to have the front and back creel. Yeah, I've never heard that word before. We'll go for... Actually, no, I think... Yeah, this is an Irish map, so we should go for Irish if there is one. Yeah, that will do. Like I said before, I don't know which one is more appropriate for the area, but I'm sure it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, we'll go for the Nokian wheels. Looks quite good. And can we have some kind of chrome or something? Actually, I think maybe red would... it looks alright, but let's just see. No, I do like the red. Yes, that looks good. Okay. So, not cheap. It is going to be a bit pricey, but at the same time, it does free up the other trailer, so that's good. Anyway, I'm just going to get the crates as well. There we go. And I do have the John Deere wheel loader in the area, so that might be useful. Then again, for simplicity's sake, it might just be easier to pick them up by hand. Now you can actually choose when you buy these in the store if you want to have the real capacity or the Farming Simulator capacity. I've gone for the Farming Simulator, which is why it says XL, extra large, because I just think that it might take a little bit too long. Obviously, if I was doing this in another series, like Survival Roleplay, I would obviously go for the more realistic capacity for it. So I've bought 6 of these. I think 6 will be okay, because we can't really fit more than 6 on the trailer anyway. And obviously, again, if we need to have more, I will just unload the trailer, put them in a shed somewhere, or possibly even sell them. Right, okay. Yes, in real life, these they're not super heavy. I have tried to pick one up myself. I can't do it. I can sort of push it around, but yes, you tend to use the forklift, the industrial forklift. They're quite bulky. That's the biggest thing about them. You certainly couldn't do this with them. That's a good thing about Farming Simulator and having the easy development console mod. Okay, so debatably we could fit another one in the back there, but I could try it actually. Right, okay. So also in the same mod pack they actually do include the sort of turntable attachment for the front loader, which allows you to unload the crates. I would like to get it. It's going to fit, isn't it? That's very good. Perfect. Okay, well, let's just get some straps around here. Yeah, I'd like to get it, but I don't know if it's going to be suitable for our machinery. But with the exception of the pallet, which I have not put on properly, I probably just pushed it around. That looks quite good. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go down to the field, wait for the potato harvester to arrive, which will definitely be leased because I just can't afford to be buying it. All very expensive stuff. Wow, that is quite a sight. Look at that, we've got the 3 different crop types. Obviously the 3 different heights of crop as well. Looks like I actually did leave a seed pallet in the field. That was a bit of a mistake. It's a very fitting place for it. And what did I leave here? Another... Ooh, it's lost its... Oh no, it hasn't. That would be weird. Yes, good. Right then. So let's just go through here. I should probably return the potato planter. And this is the potato field. Not very big. It really isn't very big, but it doesn't really need to be. The root crops, I think, are only 5% of the requirements which the pigs need. Okay, let's just neaten this off very quickly because it's not looking too good. What have I done? There we go. I think I did just push it around when I did that. Anyway, if everything's gone to plan, I should have released a time-lapse video this morning. Hopefully I did do. Please do let me know what you think. I would love to know, because then I can either make adjustments or not continue with the series if it was that bad, but hopefully it wasn't that bad. If it's all successful, obviously at the time of recording this I don't know if it was successful, but yes, I'm looking to do it once a week, 1 episode a week. We might try and make something like time-lapse Tuesday or something. It's most likely going to be a morning video every time, so it's always put on in the morning UK time, and then we'll have the usual video in the afternoon. I think that could work quite well. But it's essentially 2 hours of real-time gameplay condensed down into about 15 minutes. I think that probably is the right sort of length. It might be a little bit too fast. It's times 8, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Post down below. Your comments and suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, here we have the Grimmy or Grimmer Varitron. And this should be able to get through that field in a fairly reasonable amount of time. Because the field isn't square or anything, this is just the easiest solution to harvesting. If it was a perfectly square field with a great big headland, then yeah, we could use pretty much any potato harvester with ease. But yeah, I think I just messed it up. As you will know from watching previous episodes, I am running the added realism vehicle mod, so it is easier to get stuck. It's possible to get stuck in the mud when just drilling in a normal field, which is what I do like about the mod really, because it is possible to do that, obviously, because it could have been a very wet time of the year, and it doesn't continuously get stuck. So it is a nice mod. Makes you think a bit more about the surrounding land and stuff, the current state of the field. But yes, when I go and do the mowing in that back field there, I do need to be very, very careful, because that is the muddy field. It actually is filled with mud. I'm expecting to get stuck again. It's just bound to happen. Right, so I know that we're supposed to go over the rows and stuff, but this field just isn't really laid out correctly. But that's working. Working very well. I think I do have enough crates. Looking at the fill rate, we're about 1,000 litres now. We've got over 2,000 litre capacity in each one. We might be a little bit short of space, but I don't think it's too far off at all. Okay, so I'm almost around once, and we are 60% full. Pretty good. So probably not going to make it back again. And I'm not going to keep going on about this. I'm going to shut up about it after this, but I've basically complained about the squeaky wheel since March last year. So you're probably also sick of me talking about it, but it's coming to an end. Definitely coming to an end. I just want to say, I think that Logitech really should have addressed the issue, because I've read forums and so many people have complained about it from years ago. The same thing. And I bought the first wheel, and then that squeaked from new. The second wheel I bought from a completely different place, just in case it was like a batch problem, which it obviously wasn't because it's been going for years. And that one, that's this one, was better, but it still squeaked, and now it's horrific, and it's only 10 months old. So I would say from my viewers as well who have commented on my videos, who have said what their experience of the G29 is like, 2/3 of the people who commented said that theirs also squeaked, and about 1/3 said that theirs was perfect, no sound at all. So I don't know why they do it, but I'm honestly quite tired of it. So yeah, I wish the G29 was the G27, because the G27 was the most amazing wheel ever. The only reason why I changed is because the G27, my one, was old, and the actual plastic mounting had cracked, and yeah, I decided to get a new one because I thought it was time, but no, big mistake. So yeah, I'm moving away from the G29, going to go and try some different brands. Almost full already, that is quite good. When you consider the size of the machine and the size of the field which we're working in, to be already quite full, or almost full, is not bad going. So this is going to fill quite a few of those crates. It looks like maybe I don't have enough. Nowhere near enough. I'm interested in seeing how this is going to operate. I think it's just going to look like we're unloading into a normal tipper trailer. Hopefully. Just going to select one of these crates and then fill it up with a bit of luck. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'm pleased I went for the Farming Simulator version. The extra capacity. Am I not in the right place? There we go. Now that is a massive game improvement. I love that so much. I'm a little bit too close. And the final crate on the back, we'll try and fill that one. Fantastic. That really is good. I am genuinely impressed. I am so happy and pleased and grateful that these modders are out there improving the game and adding a smile to my face, and I'm sure many other gamers as well. Right, well they're almost full. We just have a tiny bit of space left in one of the crates, but we still have a fair chunk of the field left. So actually, yeah, this just has yielded so well. It's probably the slurry which I put on. I did put quite a bit of slurry on before, so I think that's probably helped. And also the weeds, which you can see, I don't think they're actually effective because the weeds are switched off. So this is potentially almost as profitable as it could be. And the field was ploughed as well, so yeah, pretty good. I would quite like to buy the pallet flipper so we can just try it out and see how it operates and stuff. I'm not exactly going far with these, they're just literally going to be put into the feed trough. I probably could even just unload straight into the feed trough. These are more for storage. So yes, it doesn't necessarily have to be today actually. So I have explained probably once before, but as you'll probably know, Sandy Bay is going to be coming out for FS19 very soon at some point, and it's big. It looks absolutely amazing. Now Sandy Bay has always had a place in my heart because I basically started doing YouTube videos for FS15, despite playing FS since the beginning. 08 was the first one. But yes, it was sort of one of the first big series that I did. It was the biggest series that I did after Coral Park Farm. So I have so many amazing memories of it. I just absolutely love the Sandy Bay map. So yeah, as soon as it's released, or as soon as I have access to it, I don't know if there's going to be early access or not, but certainly when it's released, I'm going to stop this map and go straight to it. Because I just can't resist. It's going to be so amazingly good. And also it has been modified as well. It's been adapted and improved a great deal. I didn't think it was possible to improve something which is already almost perfect, but it turns out that it is. Wow, this feels heavy. I probably shouldn't seem surprised, but yes, this trailer is super heavy. The tractor doesn't appreciate it too much, although it shouldn't struggle. It does like to be in the right place. It likes to be dead over it. I suppose that's the thing, because it is such a small area, you've got to be dead on. Okay, so yeah, we have a totally full trailer. Very nice. So they can be put into storage, which I'm definitely going to be doing, but I need to think of the best place to put them. I have no idea. As for the rest of the machine, we have 2,500 litres in here. Basically another full crate load. Let's just put this straight into the feed trough if I can do. Hopefully it's going to work. Yep. Very good. Okay, so potatoes can be ticked off the list of things to do. For now, if there is space, I'm just going to put it in the shed behind us, because we do have this open fronted shed. Really, I think they should be going to a cold store, but it is pig food, so I suppose they don't have to be looked after too well. Well enough, but you know, not to a human consumption level. How much space is there in here? I think maybe the second bay would be a better idea. There is a plough in the second bay. Yes, I haven't really got my priorities right here. There we go. Ah, brilliant. So that just looks so good and so different, having the potato crates. Yes, I am very impressed, to say the least. Very impressed with the modder who did that. I will, if I remember, put a link down below. I know I should remember, but whenever I put my titles and stuff together, I'm always pretty tired because I do them as soon as I wake up. The moment I wake up, I edit my thumbnail and title and description and stuff, but yes, I should. And if I do forget, I'll put it in later, definitely. Okay, so yes, the grass, that is a requirement. Those sheep are going to be desperate. This is the area. So if I just cut it today, then we can get it all baled up tomorrow. We'll use the Ferguson again. I love that Ferguson, so good. But yeah, to begin with, I just need to use the big kit. Embarrassingly, I've actually left the mower in the farmyard, which we don't own, and haven't owned for quite some time. So we're going to have to go and recover it. It is the Class Disco, so that's over here. It goes in the front. I think we've got the rear one as well. But it should be if the new owners haven't taken use of it, which I wouldn't blame them if they have. Yes, they should be in here. Here they are. So that can go on the front, and we'll get that one put onto the back. Okay, so this really is the most minute field ever, but it's sort of good fun because it is full of mud, and well, it's just not suitable for baling, but I do it anyway. We do have other fields, I think, possibly, although maybe only the one with the sheep in. Anyway, I got a decent amount of grass out of it last time, so we should get the same amount this time. It just kept the sheep going, and they're happy now, so we are making quite a bit of money out of them. So literally, it is just a case of probably going around twice and then going up the centre, and it will be finished. But I need to make a note of where exactly that mud is. We've got a tyre, which I can't move, and we've got mud in the middle. I'm still going to try and mow it because amazingly you can mow it, but I just need to be careful, especially while running this mod, because you can just get stuck anywhere, basically. Even if it doesn't look muddy, you can get stuck. In theory I could get stuck here, but I don't think it will do, because we're not really pulling too hard on this. It's not like pulling the cultivator. Okay, so because this is, you know, a little bit silly, I'm just doing it for fun. It's extra bit of grass for the sheep. I think really the first thing we're going to do next time is to mow field number 2, because field number 2 is a decent grass field. It's not that big, but it's decent, and then we can use this as extra. It's more for the conventional baler, that sort of thing, just because it's a nice sort of close to the yard field with some fun mud in it, because let's be honest, the only reason why I'm cutting it is because it's fun to get stuck in game. So yes, anyway, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. The other thing we're going to do in the next episode is start working in this field, but we actually have more corn than this. This is just a very small percentage of the corn. The big field at the top there, you can see, the golden field, that's the one we drilled in the previous episode, or planted in the previous episode, and it's ready to harvest. So we have quite a bit of corn to get through. Thank you for watching, everybody, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.